I give you permission to express yourself how you want to be. So, if you're ready, I'm going to start the music and we can start the session. Oh, and if you need to rest, sit down, sit out, do whatever you need to do. You might suddenly get an idea. You might want to have a journal and a pen to hand so that if any ideas come, you might want to just jot them down and revisit them afterwards. Okay? So, welcome to the session. Welcome to the Embodied Yes. So, I'm just going to start the music. Okay, so coming into space, finding some space. Just forgot to mention, make sure you're not going to get disturbed so that you feel you have privacy and you feel comfortable to be able to express how you want. Coming into a standing position, finding your feet under your hips, sensing into the heels, balls of your feet and toes, feeling the roots that sink into the earth. And at the same time as you're feeling this pulling, because we have this magnetic energy from the earth. I've experienced it a lot actually in India. So anyway, coming up through the legs, sensing into the rounded, weighted gravity of your pelvis, sensing into where your sacrum is, and just feeling the length of your spine extending up, all the way up into the base of your neck, all the way through your skull, up through the center of your skull into that crown chakra, and like an invisible thread it's reaching to the sky. Okay, so we have this heaven and earth connection that's always there to support you. So sinking into your knees, bending and just softening, just allowing yourself to fall from your sacrum, drawing up energy from the earth. And I like to think of this invisible vertical thread that goes through us, this axis, bringing your hands together all the way up through your skull, up to your ceiling. Exhale and feel that breath just washing over you, sinking down through your feet again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. So with inhalation, you feel all the opening in your body, in your ribs, opening here, opening in your neck. And as you exhale, just release anything you don't need. In fact, reaching up, do a lovely big stretch and do a lovely big yawn. When we yawn, we reset our nervous system. Culturally, it's not considered appropriate to yawn too much. It's considered rude, but actually it's the best thing for you. It's actually called pandiculation, where you have this tension before you release into the yawn. I'm just going to check something on the music. Okay, so reaching, stretching, yawning, releasing. And again. So we're still warming up at the moment. So I always like to do some spinal twists because this is the best way to really flush out our system. We have all our nerve endings on either side of the spine, and when we do a twist, it's like we're wringing out the toxins, okay? And of course, once we've twisted and we've created that contraction and tension, when we open again, it's like the fluids all come flooding back in, okay? So, inhaling, exhaling as you twist, inhaling as you come to the front, exhaling as you twist. Inhale, exhale. But don't overthink the inhalation and the exhalation. Do what feels comfortable and natural for you. Always find what works and feels comfortable for you, okay? Going to an edge in yoga, that's another thing. And finding our edges in movement, that's another thing. But when it comes to our body and our breath, normally we know best, okay? So don't overthink it. But I'll just guide you the way that I like to do it, okay? Inhale, exhale. Exhale. And doing some shoulder rolls, bringing your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Again, I inhale, then I exhale, sliding the shoulder blades back down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then the other way. Inhale. Exhale. And really enjoying bringing your breath into your body. Feeling your breath, feeling all the different parts of you. And really enjoying that luscious exhalation while you exhale all that you don't need. Okay? And now we can do some arm circles. I love to think of this as our arm being like this big calligraphy brush. Okay, where we're doing these big, beautiful sweeping circles that go beyond the edges of our fingertips and our arms. Inhale, exhale down like a water wheel. Inhale, extending, exhale, inhale up, exhale, and then the other way. Inhale up, exhale down, exhale down, inhale up, and the other arm, and both together. So now we're feeling nice and warm. Now we're still warming up, but as we're warming up, what we're doing is allowing our bodies not only to soften and to feel warm, it's allowing our bodies to feel more open, okay? If we want to be able to invite in the sense of yes in our life for whatever it is, our bodies have to allow it in, right? Our bodies have to be able to receive and open